That's the sounds of one of my favorite people, one of the DMV's favorite musicians, the great Carly Harvey. And Carly is with us in studio today. Carly, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about that song right there. What made you come up with it? It has that feel of, I've been there, I've been burned like that. We're going to write this down and sing about it.
Yeah, so I will clear the air. It is not about it. I wrote that song about 6 or 7 years ago, and I dated this guy, and I was like, "Are you single?" And he was like, "Yeah, I just broke up with somebody in California. There's a nobody." So we hang out for a little while, and then I'm like, "Okay, I want to take this to the next level." And then he's like, "Oh, I'm moving to California," and I was like, "What?" I was like, okay. I don't know if people are into Zodiac, but he was a Gemini, so, one of him liked me and the other of him,
Yeah.
whatever. So
I'm not into Zodiac, so I don't know what that means. I know that's something about the twins, but
yeah, they've got twin personalities, like
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
you can make a gourmet dinner, right? And then you're like, I don't want this. I want peanut butter and jelly. Like, just to flip it,
The only signs I know about a dollar sign. So beyond that, I can't relate. Now, congratulations! First of all, you won the 2018 DC Blues Society Award for Best Blues Band,
Yes.
and that got you a trip to Memphis, which you just returned from, and the international. People who don't know about this is a huge deal in Memphis every year, the third and the last week of January every year, and you competed against somewhat 300-400 bands from around the world.
This year it was 260 bands.
Oh, it's down this year. Okay.
Yeah, I was a little low this year.
Okay, and talk about it. Your experience, your thoughts.
It was a great experience. Not lots of networking opportunities. We made it to the semifinals, which was totally amazing. And we played at BB King's 2 nights, and then for the semifinals, we were at Alfred's, and we gained a lot of new fans and just like industry people who were there. It was just so cool. It was just so cool.
And when you say a lot of networking, do we see possibilities down the road of a major label picking you up, or?
Well, I've been speaking with the label. I can't say who right now.
Right.
But so yes, that's a possibility, but also the possibility for like festivals and tours like in Switzerland or the Netherlands. And even, some of the bands that we met with, like some of them are in Boston. Shout out to Soulbox. And a few in Philadelphia. So we're all discussing like double billing, coming to each other's cities. And so that's where I really want to take this project next.
Right.
Yeah.
And let me just say this. For those of you on Facebook Live, Carly's in studio, so you should be able to hear what she's saying. But if you cannot hear what she's saying, please listen online at WPFW.FM.org. Very dynamic young lady here, great bluesician, if you will, blues singer. And we want you to hear what she has to say. And if you can't listen now, the show is on the archives at the website for the next 2 weeks. Carly, again, congratulations on that. And so now, you've got a show tonight that we want to talk about also.
I do. It is at Wellspring Manor and Spa. It's in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. The tickets are $50, and you can go to Eventbrite and just look up Wellspring Manor and Spa, Winter Wine and Jazz, and you should be able to find the link. The ticket sales are going to close today at 4, so I would suggest purchasing the tickets as soon as you can. It's a tribute to Ella Fitzgerald, Billie Holiday, Sarah Vaughan, and the late Nancy Wilson. So it's actually a jazz gig I'm doing. Most people don't know that I'm a little bit of a Gemini.
Oh, so that guy that you sent back to California, you're like him. Okay.
Yeah. So, I escape between blues and jazz, and I even have an indie pop project over in Italy, which is doing well. Blues is my baby, though, so that's what I mostly focus on. But this is a really awesome jazz gig, and Wellspring Manor and Spa is kicking off Black History Month with this event, so it's going to be wonderful. They've got wine and hors d'oeuvres, and it's a renovated barn. It's super cool.
Now, I've got to be honest. I've lived in Prince George's County, Maryland for 25 years, I guess, 25 years. Until I saw the flyer promoting this event, I had never heard of Wellspring Manor.
It's new, and I don't think it's like secret, but they like to, maybe it's somewhat like a secret society.
Okay then.
I'm not like a secret. I don't know how to explain it. These people are gonna be so mad at me. Like, Carly, what are you saying? But you know, it's a little bit elite. You know, maybe, if you will. I don't know. But we went to an event with my mom. Well, it was my mom's birthday, and we took her to like they had a wine and jazz thing, and my mom loves jazz. My mom's a jazz singer. She taught me how to sing. and they had this band there, and they randomly asked me to get up and sing. Like, and I asked them to play Afro Blue, and they were like, "Do you want to sing it?" And I was like, "No, I just want to listen to you." I don't know the words to Afro Blue. I knew someone came with words to it, so I just ended up like scatting, and they loved it so much, and then they were like, "Do this event with us."
Oh my goodness gracious! And I want to go back for just a moment. Unless I'm mistaken, winning this past year's DC Blues Society's Battle of Man was not your first win. Hadn't you won that before?
Yes, as a duo.
Okay. I remember congratulating you before and doing that. So okay. Great.
Yeah.
So now, you also have a new EP out.
I do.
How can people get that?
Well, we're working on just a little bit of tweaks, and then we're going to put it out for digital distribution. I do have physical copies of the first run, so you can email me at booking@carlyharvey.com or come to one of the shows. I'll be selling them at the shows. It's all original music that I wrote, and one song was recorded with Soul Roots, and that was at Q Studios, and then a little bit at our home studio, and then the other 3 songs were recorded at Cabbage Run Records with Dave Grosdos, and he did a fantastic job.
Oh yes, he's a hot talent.
Yes, he is.
Now we've been playing She Ain't. You gave me you gave me that EP about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And the 2 days after you gave it to me, I had She Ain't Me in rotation. It has been getting a lot of phone calls, so congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you.
And I was just telling you offline that we're going to play this for a while, and then we're going to go. And forgive me, I'm drawing a blank on the title of the second song, but the second one, I can't wait to start. It is a slow blues song. I know the folks are going to love it. It's called.
I think it's You Ain't Living Right.
That's it. Yeah. Beautiful blues song. So we'll be starting on that one in just a couple of weeks. So I really want to just keep this She Ain't Me going because people are loving it now.
Yeah.
So
that's so great. That's so great. We're going to be at Westminster. We're going to have the CD selling at Westminster, and
when will you be at Westminster?
April 29th.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, so a little in the future, but mark your calendars. So we'll be there,
indeed.
And we'll be selling the EP there, and we're gonna we're gonna play all of the songs that are on the EP as well.
Fantastic. Carly Harvey, thank you so much. You don't know what this means to me. I mean, you gave She Ain't Me to WPFW first. You said I want you all to have it first. I'm not going to be, I'm not going to pat myself on the back. What she really said was, she said, "Nick, I want you to have it first." Well, I'm going to take credit for the whole station. No, congratulations to you. Hey, bigger, better, onward and upward. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
Carly Harvey, folks. Carly Harvey. DC's, well, we can do it now. DC's Queen of the Blues. You earned the title.
Thank you.
Wear it well, my dear.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carly Harvey. WPFW 89.3, Washington. That was great. Thank you, Carly.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
This is Lock My Door. We'll do this one.
Bye.